guys, this is Katrina and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel if you're an old-time subscriber, and I'd like to say welcome if you are new here. And in this video, y'all, we are going to be trying out some more new products, but we're going a little different route this time. In my last couple of videos, I have used like mousses and gels or mousses and creams, but now we are moving on to leave-ins with custards. Now, you probably already seen from the title, I'm not really sure what I'm going to name this video yet, but if I did not put this in the title, the products that I'm going to be using are by Rizos Curls. Now, I have reviewed their curl defining cream along with the mousse, and I have reviewed the mousse and their stronghold gel. I will have those videos linked up above so you guys can check those out after this one. But today, I am going to be using first the Heat Protection Multivitamin Leave-In, and this is what that looks like. Now, I have already applied this in the shower and it's in my hair currently, but the styling product that I'm going to be using to go along with this is the Custard, like I said, but it is the Curl Custard here. Love the color of this packaging. So like I stated earlier, I did apply this leave-in in the shower. I'm going to go ahead and take my hair down so you guys can see what my hair looks like with the leave-in in, and show you guys what the consistency is. Now, as you can see, I have already put my part in, but y'all, do y'all see what my hair is looking like? Now, I was a little skeptical though about the leave-in because first of all, it says that it is a heat protection multivitamin leave-in. So when I think of heat protection, I feel like, you know, you're going to use light products in order for your heat style to last, for example, like a silk press, and to have like that light flowy feeling. So I was thinking, uh-oh, this leave-in might be a little too light for a wash and go, but I was wrong. This is what the consistency looks like. But it's like a milky type consistency, and it is very moisturizing, y'all. It does have a good bit of slip to it, and I will say, like, the smell of it, like, it kind of smells like bananas to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that into my hair. But y'all, do y'all see what my hair looks like? My hair feels really good. It feels really moisturized with this leave-in, and I do feel like it has absorbed into my strands really nicely. Now let's see what this custard is looking like. And it comes with this little tab. My hands are still slippery. Let's try again. Break it down. Yep. No, I did it. Okay, let's just take it off like this. Ooh, y'all, it looks really soupy and goopy. This smells really good, y'all. It smells, oh, let's see. It smells fresh, clean, and it smells like it has like a hint of tropical type scents to it. This smells really good, and I bet y'all are wondering why I haven't like tilted it over so y'all could see, but y'all, this is really like loose. I'm gonna tip it a little bit so you can tell how loose it is. Like, that's like water. So this is going to be interesting as far as the application goes, but let me go ahead and section my hair because I do like to start in the back and work my way up to the front. All right, so we're going to separate these sections in the back here. So let's just go ahead and see what it looks like. It's like very watery, but it looks like it has some like stickiness to it. Well, maybe not stickiness, but some kind of tact to it. So we're gonna start off with about this much here. Let's set that down. We're gonna just rub it in my hands. Ooh, it's really slippery. Let's go ahead and add it. Goes on really, really nicely, y'all. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's go in with a tad bit more. That much right there with the middle finger. I probably didn't even need to add any more, but listen, the heavy-handedness in me, I just had to. All right, so let's go ahead and apply the rest to this section here. Like, I feel like this wash and go is going to be like really, really moisturizing, and I'm curious to see if it's going to have like any type of a cast. But let's see. We're going to go in with this much here. All right, so this is what we are looking like, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the custard to the rest of my sections, and once I am done, I'll come back so you guys can see what my wet results look like. Alright, so I am finally done adding the custard to my hair. Now I will say during application, it made me think that I put too much of the leave-in on, because as you saw, like there's like a lot of white in my hair, and especially like on my hands. like right in here. So that makes me think that I may have put too much of the leave-in in, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to sit under my hooded dryer, and once my hair is completely dry, I will be back to show you guys what my dry results look like. All right, y'all, so my hair is completely dry, and this is what we are looking like. Of course, we have shrinkage, not surprised, but I do have my satin scrunchies that I'm going to put on my hair so that I can stretch my hair. Once I put these satin scrunchies on, I'll put my bonnet on, and then I'll come back tomorrow so you guys can see what my day one results look like. But let me just say that I do have a hold, but it is a soft hold. I don't feel like any hard cast or anything. So that is to be expected because I'm not using a gel, I'm using a custard. So let me just go ahead and put my satin scrunchies on and my bonnet, and like I said, I'll come back tomorrow so you guys can see what day one looks like. All right, y'all, so it is the next morning. Let's go ahead, take off the bonnet, see what day one of our little wash and go looks like. Hair feels really good, y'all. Very soft and moisturized. Don't see any flakes. I do see floaties though, y'all. But as you can see, like, it already looks voluminous on this day one here. I do have good definition, but it's not as defined in this area, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and take this other side out. Alright, y'all, we got some floats on that side too. And I will say it's a little more floaties than my last wash and go that I did with bread products. I'll have that video linked up above so you guys can check it out after this one. But with that wash and go, I had floats here and there. But with this one, I do have more floaties here and there. But definitely not Snow City, Flake City, whatever you want to call it. But this is my wash and go on day one, and yes, it does look super duper voluminous on day one, which I'm not mad at, or I should expect it because I did not use a strong gel. I used a leave-in and a custard, but day one results look really, really good. So I will come back tomorrow so you guys can see what day two looks like. All right, y'all, so this is day two of this custard wash and go, y'all, and I'm definitely not getting more than one day out of this wash and go. And let me just also add that it is rainy in my area, but my hair didn't get wet. So of course, you know, it was because of the humidity. Like frizz, but I do have some definition, like right here, like in the back, like up under, which is really good. And my hair is like super duper soft, right? Look at this part right here. Like, like I feel like if I'm gonna use these products, it needs to be like freezing outside. And I definitely expected that because, you know, we're dealing with a custard here and not a gel, but I was hoping that I would at least get to day 3 without so much frizz and fluff. So I am just gonna go ahead and, you know, just end the video with day 2 because Lord knows how it's gonna look on day 3. But I will say that the leave-in conditioner I did enjoy using, because even though it seemed like it was going to be like a light leave-in and I would have to use a good bit, like I felt like it was super duper moisturizing, and I feel like I would definitely use this again. I think I may even want to try it up under the Stronghold Gel this time to see how that combo works. But I mean, overall, y'all, I mean, I don't know if I would use this again for a wash and go, not these two products together anyway. It would definitely have to be used in conjunction with something with a stronger hold, especially, you know, if I at least want to get a good bit of days out of it. So that is pretty much it for this video. Comment down below and let me know if you've used these products for yourself or if you paired them with another styler or product. And if you have not subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and do so before you go. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.